Well, over here, fortunately for us, picture perfect summer weather today. We will be getting a little more humid in the coming days, though. Let's send it over to Greg for the timing on all of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is still middle of August, so the heat and humidity does take a return, and that's what you would expect, too. So as we go through really Friday night through the weekend, it's another setup this time of year where the two main really severe threats we got to deal with, besides excessive heat, too, is damaging winds and some of the thunderstorms and really the flash flooding, as we've already seen, too, if storms kind of stall out the same area. So those two concerns will go throughout the weekend, but not every day you'll see it. Not everyone will see it also. And predictability right now at this point is a little bit too early, but the setup is there. Really big picture shows you all the heat, humidity is behind that warm front, the cold front up to the north. That is where all the activity is right now. But this system and the whole ridge and the heat dome is going to begin to expand eastward. So we're going to get right back onto it, and then that stalled boundary is going to sit kind of right over us from Friday all the way through Monday, and that's going to be periods or rounds of showers and thunderstorms along with a lot more humidity. Now tomorrow we are going to see more cloud cover. There's a weak disturbance and a thunderstorm complex will weaken overnight, so we'll see cloud cover from this. Unlikely to see precipitation. You'll see some of this come through the area because we're going to be so dry below the thunderstorms towards the surface. A lot of this will evaporate if it tries to reach the ground. But you can see that is what we're going to see, deal with, especially as you go further north. That'll kind of lift north throughout the day. But the rest of the area, the winds will turn around, so maybe a degree or two warmer. But I think cloud cover will be the story to see as you go further north. So mostly cloudy through the afternoon. I don't expect a lot of this to be able to reach the ground, but we'll keep an eye towards Thursday night as more development is likely behind it. You can see already showers and thunderstorms developing Thursday night into Friday as the whole atmosphere begins to change a little bit too. Going into now Thursday, as I mentioned, Friday we have more showers in the morning potentially, and then we'll have to keep an eye towards Friday evening as the next disturbance comes through, and this could develop thunderstorms. Timing's a little bit of an issue, but that could come through some point after sunset through Friday night. It may be later in the evening too, but we'll definitely have to keep an eye on it. Once again, that could be strong, maybe some damaging wind gusts, but heavy rainfall potentially too. That'll come through, and then we could see additional rounds. As you see, that boundary is going to sit somewhere over the area, go through Saturday morning, and then this is what we're going to be dealing with through the weekend, as these are the rain chances here. Eventually, as we get to Sunday into Sunday night, it's going to start kind of sinking further south, and the chances continue on through Sunday, Sunday night, and even into Monday. We're going to see this boundary sit there, so it's really going to start sagging south very slowly. That means rounds of showers and thunderstorms each day, mainly at night and early morning. Rainfall amounts right now, this is 7 days, but really it's all the way through about just Monday. You can see the amounts could be quite excessive. This will change potentially, but there is that there to see where the rounds of thunderstorms begin too. But overnight, as we go through the temperatures here, still cooler tonight. We're still going to be in the 50s to 60s, low humidity. That's the good news. As we go through tomorrow, we're going to start seeing the temperatures very seasonable, more cloud cover, but notice the winds start coming out of the south-southwest. So some areas may be a degree or two warmer. Cloud cover, I do think, will remain dry, though. Going into Friday is another shot that we could see showers and thunderstorms, but most of the day I think will be dry. The humidity level is the thing to look at, and that's what we're going to be dealing with Saturday, too, is warm, humid conditions, rounds of showers and thunderstorms. We'll have to keep an eye on the flooding threat, a little bit of a severe threat, and then we start finally drying out eventually by Tuesday and back to more pleasant conditions.
Yeah,
so
I like that comfy. I've never seen comfy up there.
pleasant, comfortable, pretty seasonal. That's what we're kind of dealing with right now. We'll deal with that next week, but we still got to get to the weekend, which could be active too once again.
Okay, you'll keep us updated.
Yep.
Thank you, Greg.